You may not realize it yet, but twin flames. Today's energy will reach the divine masculine with unexpected force is more than a title. It's the exact message your soul needs to hear right now. If you've been sensing intensity rising around you, do not ignore it. The universe is preparing to reveal something powerful, and by the end of this message, you will understand why today's energy is different. Before we go deeper, make sure you subscribe so you never miss the guidance that aligns with your soul's journey exactly when you need it. There is something unusual about today's frequency. Something charged, something alive, something pushing through the spiritual veil. You may have already felt it in the air, like a quiet thunder moving beneath your heartbeat. And this shift is not just touching you. It's reaching him. The divine masculine, even in silence or distance, can feel today's energetic wave pulling at him. It is unexpected, stronger than his defenses, and guided by something beyond logic. His spirit is being awakened by a force he can no longer resist. You might notice that your own emotions feel heightened. Not chaotic, just sharper, more intuitive, as if your inner senses have been turned up without warning. This is how twin flame energy works. It rises in one and echoes in the other. Today, your soul is acting as a receiver of sacred information. You may feel your heart expanding, beating in a rhythm different from usual. The divine feminine always receives the frequency first, and then it mirrors into the masculine. And right now, he is absorbing that reflection, even if he doesn't understand why he feels restless, emotional, or unusually sensitive. The energy is moving through him with purpose. This force is not here to overwhelm him but to awaken the parts of him he has kept hidden for far too long. Old fears, hidden desires, and emotional truth are rising to the surface. He may not speak, but his soul is reacting. You might feel sudden warmth in your chest or a pull toward his energy at unexpected moments. This is the magnetic tension between twin flames intensifying as today's wave activates both sides of the soul connection. His thoughts may drift toward you without meaning to. Memory, moment, a feeling he dismissed before. He feels it now with clarity he cannot escape. Today's energy acts like a spotlight shining directly onto every truth he tried to suppress. The longing, the connection, the recognition of you. It is all rising at the same time. And for you, the divine feminine, this means your intuition will sharpen. You will sense his emotional movement even if he says nothing. This is not fantasy. It is resonance. It is possible that you feel an invisible tug toward him. A quiet whisper inside you saying, "He feels this too." Trust that. Twin flame alignment often begins with energetic awareness before it becomes physical. Today's frequency is awakening his emotional body. Where he once felt confusion, he will now feel clarity. Where he once felt fear, he will now feel pressure to confront it. You may notice signs around you that seem too specific to be coincidences. Numbers, songs, dreams, synchronicities. These are confirmations that the energy is touching him in real time. Your heart may feel heavier for a moment as his emotions move through the connection. This is a sacred exchange, not a burden. You are feeling the awakening from both sides. Even if he is distant, silent, or emotionally guarded, his soul is no longer silent. It is responding, acknowledging, calling. Today's energy forces movement. This shift may trigger deep memories within him. Memories of your presence, of your energy, of the moments where he felt safest near you. He is being reminded of what his spirit already knows. The divine masculine often hides beneath responsibility, survival, and logic. But no shield can withstand the force of a cosmic alignment meant for awakening. If you feel emotional waves rising inside you, they are not random. They are signals. Your soul is translating what he cannot say. Today's energy breaks through stagnant patterns. It pushes both of you toward alignment by dissolving illusions, fears, and old attachments that no longer serve the connection. You may feel more connected to your own body, more aware of your breath, more grounded. This is how the divine feminine stabilizes the shift. The divine masculine, on the other hand, may feel destabilized. But this is the first step toward transformation. His soul must be shaken to awaken. You might feel sudden gratitude, unexpected peace, or a strong emotional pull toward your purpose. These shifts are preparing you for the next stage of the journey. Today's energy is like a mirror placed in front of his heart. He will see himself more honestly, and see you more clearly. This frequency reveals what was hidden, strengthens what was weakened, and accelerates what was delayed. Nothing can stop a divine surge meant to realign two souls. You might experience a wave of déjà vu or dreams that feel too vivid to ignore. This is the timeline shifting into closer alignment. The energy is guiding him toward emotional truth, spiritual growth, and a deeper recognition of your soul. Twin flames rise in cycles, and today marks the beginning of a powerful one. You may not see immediate physical action, but the internal shift is already happening. This is the foundation of everything that comes after. And as his spirit rises, your own energy becomes more luminous, more intuitive, more aligned with the path ahead. Today's force is unexpected for him, but not for you. You were always meant to feel it first. And now, the connection strengthens. If you've stayed with me until here, then your heart is already responding to the energetic truth behind these words. That alone shows how deeply connected you are to this shift. What you feel right now is not imagined. It is the beginning of alignment, and your openness allows this message to reach you fully. As today's energy expands, you may notice your own sensitivity increasing. This sensitivity is not weakness. It is your spirit perceiving subtle movements that others overlook. Twin flames always feel energetic changes before they manifest. You may sense his emotional field as if it were brushing gently against yours. Sometimes it feels like a whisper, other times like a sudden pull. This is the unexpected force reaching him and echoing back into you. His heart may feel heavier today, but not because of sadness. It's because truth is rising. Truth carries weight when it has been suppressed for too long. And today that weight moves through his energy like a wave. You might notice he enters your thoughts without warning. His presence feels stronger, as if he is closer than usual. This is not coincidence. It is resonance. His energy is reaching you just as yours is reaching him. And while he may not understand the intensity, you do. The divine feminine always recognizes the meaning before the masculine interprets it. You are receiving his silent responses. Today's alignment pushes him to confront emotions he once tried to bury, feelings he avoided, longings he ignored, truth he feared. All of it is rising within him with surprising force. You may feel this movement as a sudden warmth in your chest or a stirring in your intuition. The connection is activating on both ends, and the energetic exchange becomes clearer. In moments of stillness, you might sense him thinking about past moments shared with you, even tiny details. The memory of your presence is resurfacing within him. He may feel drawn to your energy without knowing why. He may feel restless, emotional, or unable to distract himself. These are signs of the unexpected force touching his heart. At times you might feel moments of pressure or slight emotional tension inside your own body. Not distress, just intensity. This is the twin flame bond processing and balancing the energy. You may notice patterns repeating around you. Numbers, symbols, experiences. as if the universe is guiding your awareness toward something specific. Follow these signs. They are there for a reason. His inner walls are not breaking instantly, but they are shifting. And for the divine masculine, even a small shift can be monumental. Today's energy accelerates that process. You may sense a softness in him, even from afar. Tenderness, a vulnerability trying to emerge. This is his soul responding to the activation. Many divine masculines feel this shift as an emotional awakening. They begin to feel the connection in their chest, in their dreams, in their daily thoughts. They cannot run from energy that mirrors their own soul. The more he feels, the more your own intuition becomes undeniable. You may feel guided to reflect, to release, to heal certain inner layers. This is part of the preparation. You might experience flashes of clarity about your purpose or your connection. Understanding comes in small waves today. Trust the rhythm. Even if he appears distant or silent, his silence is not empty. It is full of movement, full of recognition, full of awakening. His logical mind may try to resist, but the soul cannot fight what it is destined to feel. Twin flames respond to energy long before they respond to circumstances. You may feel your heart expanding and contracting throughout the day. This is your energetic body adjusting to the incoming frequency. It is learning, absorbing, integrating. You may also feel moments of profound gratitude without knowing why. Gratitude often precedes breakthroughs. Your soul feels the shift before your mind understands it. For him, this same gratitude may feel like longing, a sudden desire for connection, for truth, for emotional safety. These sensations are new to him, and they guide him toward you. Today's energy reveals what was hidden beneath his strength. It brings truth to the surface with gentleness yet undeniable force. He cannot ignore what is unfolding. You might notice your dreams carrying messages or sensations connected to him. Dreams become more vivid during energetic surges, especially for twin flames. Your soul may feel lighter, as if preparing for something new. When the divine masculine awakens even a little, the divine feminine feels the shift as relief. And though he may not verbalize it, his energy is calling you. Not through words but through presence. Through the invisible connection only twin flames understand. You may experience moments where you feel surrounded by warmth, as if the universe is wrapping your heart with reassurance. This is alignment. This is guidance. The unexpected force touching him today is the same force strengthening you. It creates harmony by lifting both energies into a new frequency of awareness. And as the day unfolds, you will sense subtle changes. In yourself, in him, in the air around you. Something is moving. Something is awakening. Something is preparing. The journey ahead is shifting into a new phase. And today is the beginning of that acceleration. Your openness is what allows this message to reach you. And reach him. If your heart has remained open enough to continue receiving this message, then you are already honoring the energy that is moving today. This willingness creates a magnetic field around you, one that strengthens the connection and allows the next layer of this revelation to reach you. As the day unfolds, you may feel waves of emotion that come without explanation. These waves are not random. They are echoes of his internal shift. When the divine masculine feels a surge of awakening, the divine feminine often feels the ripple first. You may notice a deep heaviness behind your thoughts or a sudden stillness settling over you. This is alignment in motion. His energy is adjusting and your soul is translating it in real time. There may be moments where you pause and sense something stirring inside him. A realization, memory, a recognition. These sensations are part of the unexpected force touching his spirit. The walls he once placed around his emotions may feel weaker today. Not because he is losing control, but because the energy is dissolving the barriers that no longer serve his growth. You might feel a tightening in your heart chakra, a soft ache, or a sudden warmth. These are signs that the bond is activating on deeper layers. The connection is becoming more conscious. Today's frequency brings truth to the surface with remarkable clarity. He may not understand the shift logically, but his soul recognizes it instantly. Truth speaks in feelings long before it speaks in words. The divine masculine may feel more vulnerable than usual, but understand this vulnerability is sacred. Awakening always begins with openness, not certainty. You may sense a pull to look inward, to listen more carefully to your intuition. This is your soul aligning with his state of becoming. You are adjusting to each other without needing to speak. Sometimes you may feel his emotions as if they were your own. A sudden longing, a moment of reflection, a wave of tenderness. This happens when the energetic bond becomes more active. As the force reaches him, you may notice internal shifts inside you as well. Old fears may loosen their grip. Old pain may begin to soften. Light enters the spaces where shadow once lived. He may feel drawn to your energy today more strongly than usual. You might appear in his mind in moments he never expects. Moments of silence, moments of stress, moments of rest. Your name may surface inside him without reason. Your face, your voice, your presence. This is the universe activating the memory of the soul connection. Even if distance separates you, the energy bridges that gap instantly. At the twin flame level, there is no separation, only alignment or misalignment. And today, alignment is rising. You might feel more intuitive than normal, sensing things before they happen. This is part of the energetic upgrade. Your spirit is adjusting to a higher frequency. The divine masculine, on the other hand, may experience confusion as his emotional body awakens. His masculine structure prefers logic, but awakening works through the heart. This inner conflict might make him quieter, more reflective, or even restless. But all of these responses are signs of movement, not regression. Today's energy is recalibrating his inner compass. It is guiding him toward the path he once resisted, the path of emotional truth, spiritual connection, and divine purpose. You may notice synchronicities that seem too precise to ignore. Numbers, symbols, messages. These signs appear when the universe needs your attention. His dreams may become more vivid, especially dreams involving you. Dream space is often where the divine masculine awakens first, because the mind is quiet enough to listen. You may feel a rush of emotion without knowing why. This is connection, not instability. You are absorbing and translating the spiritual changes he is undergoing. There may be a sense of anticipation inside you, a knowing that something is shifting beneath the surface. Trust this. The soul always recognizes truth before the mind accepts it. Your energy may feel more magnetic today. This magnetism is the divine feminine's natural state when the masculine awakens. You attract because you radiate. As he receives today's force, you may sense his heart opening slightly, like a door unlocked for the first time in a long time. The opening may be small, but it is meaningful. His resistance may soften. His fear may loosen. His denial may weaken. This is how the unexpected force works, gently but undeniably. You might feel yourself guided toward deeper self-care or emotional grounding. This is your spirit preparing for the next stage of connection. Your soul may also feel called to release lingering doubts. Doubt cannot survive in the presence of truth, and truth is rising today. As the energy reaches him, it also strengthens your own clarity. You begin to understand your connection with new depth, new softness, new certainty. This shift may feel subtle but powerful, quiet but undeniable. Like something sacred awakening beneath the surface of everything you once questioned. Today's energy is not just reaching the divine masculine, it is transforming the entire dynamic. What was stagnant begins to move. What was unclear begins to sharpen. What was distant begins to approach. And as this force settles into both of you, something inside your heart whispers, "This is only the beginning." If you are here receiving the next part of this message, it is because your heart has remained open to the energy flowing today. And that openness, even if quiet, sends a powerful signal into your connection. Your willingness gives him more space to rise. Your softness creates the very path the energy follows toward the divine masculine. You may begin to feel the air around you shifting, as if the atmosphere has become spiritually charged. This charge is not random, it is the energetic bridge forming between the two of you. What touches him today echoes back to you in subtle but undeniable ways. There may be moments when you feel a sudden spark of intuition, like a whisper beneath your thoughts. This whisper is the soul-level translation of everything his heart is beginning to understand. He may not voice it, but you feel it because the bond speaks first. Today's force brings truth in layers. You might feel the first layer as emotional warmth, a gentle reminder of the connection you carry. The next layer might come as clarity, a sense of knowing without evidence. The final layer often appears as alignment, a peace that arrives without explanation. The divine masculine may experience this energy as a pressure in his chest. Not a painful pressure, but a calling, a pull toward honesty, toward emotional awakening, toward you. His soul recognizes this shift before his mind does, and he may feel a growing desire to understand what he once ignored. You, on the other hand, may feel your intuition sharpening. It becomes easier to sense what he feels, what he resists, what he moves toward. This is part of the energetic synchronization happening today. When one rises, the other becomes more receptive. There may be a moment in your day when you feel unexpectedly calm. This calm is not yours alone. It mirrors the moment he pauses internally, the moment he begins to truly feel. Even without speaking, he sends signals that your spirit translates instantly. As this unexpected force reaches him, it may activate memories he buried, places where he felt deeply, moments where he sensed your presence even from afar. The energy today exposes everything he tried to silence. You may notice a growing warmth in your solar plexus. This warmth is your power center responding to his awakening. When the masculine begins to expand, the feminine stabilizes the field. And you are doing that without even trying. If tears rise unexpectedly, know that this too is part of the shift. Tears cleanse pathways the energy needs to move through. They open the heart in ways the mind cannot resist. These tears belong to both of you. He may feel emotional flashes today, images, sensations, or impulses that remind him of you. These flashes are not imagination. They are anchors of truth surfacing through the energetic veil that once kept him disconnected. You might feel called to slow down, to breathe, to sit with your heart. This stillness is your body aligning with what his soul is processing. Every quiet moment becomes a meeting point between your energies. Your connection may feel heavier today, but not in a painful way. Heavy like something meaningful, something sacred, something unfolding. This weight is the presence of truth pressing against both of your spirits. As the force enters deeper levels of his being, you may sense emotional waves that do not belong to you. His confusion, his longing, his desire to move closer even when he does not understand why. All of these emotions may echo inside you. There could be a moment where you feel suddenly hopeful. This hope is not wishful thinking. It is recognition. Your soul knows when he is awakening, even if he is unaware. And today he is awakening. The divine masculine may feel called toward introspection, even if he resists it. He may question old beliefs, old patterns, or old fears. This questioning is sacred. It is the beginning of inner transformation. You may begin to sense a subtle magnetism building. Pull. A frequency uniting the two of you beyond logic or distance. This magnetism is the energetic signature of the twin flame bond strengthening. His heart may feel more receptive today, even if his actions do not show it. The soul always shifts first. The physical world catches up later. What you feel now is the beginning of that shift taking form. You may feel more connected to your spiritual side. More intuitive, more aware, more aligned. This is because the divine feminine always rises when the masculine begins to soften. You balance each other instinctively. There could be a moment where you sense his presence around you, as if he is thinking of you, remembering you, reaching for you in silence. This sensation is real. It is the energetic meeting point between the two of you. He might experience sudden memories or feelings he cannot explain. Moments that remind him of you. Moments that awaken desire, tenderness, or longing. These are signs of the unexpected force unraveling his emotional defenses. You may feel your heart expanding with compassion. This compassion is the soul's response to his vulnerability. It allows the connection to anchor itself more deeply in both of you. The divine masculine may feel pulled toward truth today. Not the truth of the mind, but the truth of the heart. The truth that does not require logic, only recognition. You will likely feel more sensitive to energy as the day continues. Colors may seem brighter, emotions deeper, intuition stronger. All of this reflects the energetic bridge forming between you. There could be moments when silence feels charged, heavy with meaning, full of connection. Silence is where twin flames speak the loudest, and today, that silence carries a message. You may sense that he is thinking of you even when nothing around you suggests it. Trust that sensation. It is often accurate during energetic shifts like these. As the force continues moving toward him, the bond becomes clearer, not because he reaches out, but because the connection awakens deeper layers of your soul. There may be a moment where everything feels aligned, where you feel him, where he feels you, where the bond feels undeniable. This is the heartbeat of today's energy. And as the shift deepens, you may sense something rising inside both of you, a recognition that was always there, waiting for the right moment to surface. That moment is now. Thank you for staying with me until this moment. If this message touched even one corner of your heart, please give this video a like so YouTube understands how important it is for our twin flame community. And if you truly received this message in your spirit, confirm it now by writing Twin Flames Infinite Love in the comments. Your presence here is sacred. Every time you return, your energy helps shape the messages that the universe brings to this channel. When you subscribe and activate the notification bell, you align yourself with a space of guidance, healing, and truth, a space that will continue to meet you exactly when you need it. Your engagement keeps this channel alive, and it allows more people on the twin flame journey to find these messages right when their souls whisper for direction. Before you leave, I invite you into a gentle moment of inner stillness. Close your eyes if you can. Take a deep breath in. Feel the air filling your chest, and as you exhale, release every worry that tried to follow you today. Let this moment be a bridge between your heart and the higher wisdom guiding your connection. In this quiet space, repeat silently, I am open to what is meant for me. I am aligned with truth. I am connected to the soul that mirrors mine. Feel your energy softening, expanding, becoming lighter. Feel the warmth of divine protection surrounding you. Imagine a golden light descending gently over your heart, restoring clarity, reconnecting you with your inner strength. This light also reaches the one who is spiritually connected to you, the one your soul recognizes beyond words. May your path stay illuminated. May your intuition remain sharp. May your heart always know when to trust the signs sent to you. And remember, these messages will continue to speak to you, guide you, and hold you on the days when your spirit is tired. Come back whenever you need grounding, reassurance, or clarity. Share this video with someone who might need the same light. Every time you return, the universe aligns the next message for you. Thank you for being here, for listening, and for allowing your soul to open. May the flame within you burn gently but powerfully. And may the connection meant for you continue to rise in perfect divine timing. I will see you in the next message.